moving on now. A state-run think tank says South Korea's economy continues to weaken amid external uncertainties. With such conditions expected to linger for some time, the country's finance chief has once again stressed the need for expansionary fiscal action. Kim Min-ji reports.
Times are tough for the South Korean economy, and in the near term, it seems the situation will likely stay that way. The Korea Development Institute said Monday that slowing domestic demand and weakening exports are causing overall economic activity to stagnate. Private consumption rose 1.4% in April from a year ago, slower than the average 1.7% growth posted in the first quarter. Exports, along the backbone of the country's economy, dipped over 9% on year in May, extending the downward streak for a sixth straight month.
We don't see it as a crisis, but overall economic activity is slow because of unfavorable conditions at home and abroad, especially the escalating global trade tensions. A recovery in exports or consumption in the short term appears unlikely at the moment, and things could get worse depending on how the U.S.-China trade conflict plays out, given that they are Seoul's main trading partners.
And in light of such risks, South Korea's finance chief Hong Nam-gi and IMF managing director Christine Lagarde shared views on the need for Seoul to take expansionary fiscal policies. They met on the sidelines of the G20 finance ministers meeting in Japan over the weekend. The IMF had recommended that South Korea take expansionary measures, including a supplementary budget, to support growth and job creation. The South Korean government is currently waiting for Parliament to approve its $5.6 billion extra budget bill.
I believe that the expansionary fiscal policy is the right solution for declining economy because it has certain effects on recovering economy. However, if government wants to recover and stimulate the whole economy through expansionary fiscal effect, that side should be really huge. And for that purpose, we have to have political agreements between different parties and the Korean people. And the current size of expansionary budget is not enough to recover Korean economy.
The extra budget falls short of the IMF's recommendation of about 0.5% of the country's GDP, which is roughly $7.6 billion. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.